What's up? I'm still alive. Thankful that I'm still have a roof over my head. Um, it's Mr. Queer at the Air. Welcome to Airside Chat number 15. This is like a really late one, but we're showing up anyways. It's been a wild week, and I've been feeling very heavy. So, I hope you guys had a great week last week. Welcome to May. We are 5/12ths through the year already. And lately I've been feeling lost, confused, very heavy. Slowly but surely losing passions, you know, the desire to do things that I'm really passionate about. Like literally earlier yesterday, I had released my last song on Instagram to the public, and I literally said that I wasn't gonna publicly post music anymore. I'll still make music, but I don't really feel the need to publicly share my songs anymore. Not because it's not falling on deaf ears or anything, although that's part of it, to be honest, but it's just like I just lost passion for it, for at least making music and just going through a creative death and rebirth. So I wasn't initially going to make a vlog this week, but for continuity and consistency purposes on my end of things, and this is my 15th week doing this consecutively, I wanted to keep the streak going, even if it's the shortest vlog ever. And yeah. But I just thought I'd make this video, check in. I'm feeling heavy. And let me say something real quick. You could be doing all the meditation, the journaling, the physical workouts, the dancing, but at the end of the day, if you still feel like shit, I really hate to say it and deliver it this way, in this manner, but like, you chose to consciously stay that way, that same feeling that you felt before, which is why, like, it's very important to set your intentions consciously. Be intentional with everything that you do. Keep your intentions in check, because if you don't consciously set an intention, one will be unconsciously set for you. And I think that's the biggest message for everybody this week, is to be conscious of the intentions that you're setting. And you have a choice to feel. Yeah, my spirit guides are coming, and I invite my spirit guides into this. Yeah. It's like, and sometimes when we do those things, the meditating, the journaling, we can meditate from a place of avoidance. We can express our feelings. We can talk about our feelings as a way to avoid feeling our feelings. We can feel our feelings as a way to avoid talking about our feelings or expressing them. So I'm not saying to psychoanalyze or overanalyze why we're doing the things that we're doing and what place it's coming from. And don't want to overindulge in that either, because that's not healthy either. But anyways, what's going on with me? I'm still in this apartment, as I mentioned in the last couple of vlogs. But as of right now, I have a court date for the end of this month. That is if I don't have the money for rent by or before then. So I need your guys' help. I really don't like to ask for help in this manner and in this way, if at all, even. I like to do, I'm a person for most of my life who had to do things themselves, and whether it be monetary or financial or even emotionally, where I'm just like, I have to hold space for myself. And there's times where I'm not even willing to hold space for myself. So I hold space for others sometimes as a way to avoid holding space for myself, or distract myself from holding space for myself. And paradoxically, anything and everything can be done from a place of avoidance. Life can be an avoidance of death. Death can be an avoidance of life, really, metaphorically or even physically speaking. So, like I said, the biggest way to support me, if you are able to, financially, is to book a reading with me. Support my business. All the proceeds are going towards the rent that I missed. I'm only focused on rent. I'm also behind on some other things like car insurance, or like, that stuff, but I'm only focused on rent. That is like the major thing. So I'll never forget when I asked for help when I was there was this weird experience that I had. I was in my sophomore year of high school, and I took honors geometry, and I was really struggling with it, and I had to ask for help a lot. And in the way that the teacher would, I didn't have the best teacher. I did not. The way that he would explain the concepts to me, I still wasn't getting it. And it kind of just reinforced this weird belief subconsciously that when I ask for help, I'm not going to get the help that I'm looking for, or I'm just going to end up more confused. So that's been really challenging to unlearn that belief and reframe that belief and transmute that belief. So, but yeah, either, support my business, or you can send a tip. I think I can set a goal on my website. So I'll have to go on my website, and I'm actually updating it as I'm filming this video. Let me go to my Planoly account. Log in. But I actually have to, oh, never mind. It automatically logged me. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to put in my credentials again. Nope. All right, so let me go to my link. Tipping. Add a goal. But anyways, that, and I've been dealing with a lot of mother wounds that I've been releasing. I had to punch this fucking pillow, to help get my anger out. But it's like, it just feels like no matter what you do to heal something, it just feels like it's a new layer that just comes up every single time. It's a new layer on the same, metaphorically speaking, it's a new layer on the same onion. And I feel like what's frustrating to me is like, it's a new layer, but it's still the same onion. It's a new layer of the same shit. It's like, what the fuck? I'm like being dead ass, bro. Like, it's like, it sucks. It really does. But I'm updating my website right now to add a goal. I'll just put like, we'll just set the goal for like 3,000, just to cover like any miscellaneous fees or whatever. But whatever. Anyways, I wanted to check in and actually do a vlog because I put it off, and I was just felt the nudge to do the vlog and come on here and check in. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great May, a prosperous May. I was gonna pull some cards. I'm gonna pull some cards. What, spirit guides? What do we have for the collective, or and myself really? Myself really, but you guys are a part of this too. Oh yeah, we got no contact. Yeah, I've been in no contact with family. To be honest, I've had to separate from my dad because I've been getting the sense that my grandma is kind of influencing the way he reaches out to me, and I'm just like, oh, if I'm just like protecting myself, like, oh, if that's how it's been this whole time for most of my life, oh, I'm so done. I'm so done. Oh gosh. What else? Yeah, you might be in I'm in no contact. I'm on the receiving end of a no contact with a person. If he happens to be watching this right now, I miss you, bro. I love you. I hope you're doing well. I hope Arizona's been treating you well. You know who you are. Yeah. Wow, can't make this up, father. Yeah. I haven't really... It's not even his fault. It's just the fact that somebody else is influencing. There's a third party influencing this, and it happens to be another immediate family member, and I'm just like, face palm. What else? What else? Cannot make this up. Family members. Oh my gosh. That's, you know what? Elevation requires separation, whether that be physical or energetic. So you might be physically separated from these family members, but you're still energetically attached to them, and you gotta cut cords. Call upon Archangel Michael, because he's really good at do a cord cutting meditation. Look that up on YouTube or whatever. What else we got? Yeah, failure. Yeah, I do feel like a failure, but I know, tangibly, internally I feel rich, but externally I feel like it's like this one huge reconfiguration of my life right now. Yeah, wow, wish fulfillment 1111, claim. Yeah, dreams are coming true. What else? Yeah, generational curse breaker. Reconciliation, yeah. If he's watching right now, I know you want to reconcile. I know you've been heavily thinking about it. So, identity theft, yeah. People projecting how they feel about themselves onto you and claiming it. That's people who think they've known you for their entire life, but they don't really know you, so you felt completely misunderstood. Exactly. I felt completely misunderstood. What else we got? We got a new romantic cycle for some of you. New love. This could be platonic or romantic. Place it where it needs to go. What else, Holy Spirit? What else? Yeah, gossip. Yeah, let them talk. Let them talk. You know who you are deep down on the inside. You guys are doing the work. You're doing the work. But the work is heavy. It was just 1414 on the video timer. Crazy. 1414, which adds up to 10, which reduces to 1. So new beginnings, new cycle. It's a new cycle. It's a new cycle, but on a higher level. Yeah, cyber stalker. I know he watching me. It's no secret. Yeah, I know he's using another account. Eye roll. No, it's fine. Yeah, you got some cyber stalkers. These could be family members too, but in my particulars, yeah, they're watching. You know what? Give them a show. Yeah, codependency. Yeah, I feel like there was like a lot of power. Yeah, they tried to get me to be codependent. Yeah, look at this. Dreams are coming true. And what's this? Yeah, emotionally unavailable. Yeah, these family members, they were emotionally unavailable. They didn't know how to handle your depth. Quite frankly, they they couldn't hold space for their own depth. They don't even know that they have depth. Because shallowness is shallow. Being shallow is all they ever know. Oh damn! Whoa! Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Holy shit! What else we got? Yeah, financial freedom. We're on the path to financial freedom. Yeah, completion of a cycle. 10-10. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ships are about to unload. They're already on land. It's on shore. It's on land. It's just waiting to... Yeah, this family member could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be the air sign. I'm the air sign. I'm the Aquarius. Yeah, changes are imminent. Angel number 555. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this new cycle of romance or even like this reconciliation, there's going to be reciprocity this time around. There's going to be reciprocity. What else? What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, this could be with a friend. You might be in no contact with some friends. They might have cut you off, or you might have cut them off, or vice versa. Place it where it needs to go. But this person has a lot of regrets about how they treated you. Yeah. They felt like they needed to pull back from you and do their own introspection. They're working through their own set of childhood trauma. Call back your energy, okay? Bottom of the deck, we do have career. They might be thinking about career. Top of the deck, we have mother wounds as well. And the last card, when I split the deck, we got Divinely Protected, 444. Angel number 444. All right. That's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable with you guys. Even if that vulnerability may have been like a short spurt of vulnerability, but, you know, learning to re-embrace my own depth again, because people have tried to make me feel ashamed of my own depth because shallow is all they've ever known. And I get it. I get it. Who knows? I might publicly release my music again, but in the meantime, I just felt so tired and exhausted, and I, felt angry. And just trying to stay alive one more day. So the things that you create cannot contradict the things that you consume. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you want to support my business, I'll leave the link down below. If you want to book a reading with me or to leave a tip, help me get towards my goal, to help me catch up on rent before my court date, my proposed court date, at the end of the month. Any little bit, every little bit helps. And I love you guys, and see you guys next week for Airside chat number 16. Love you guys.